Okay, so here we have, I think this is turn 11 now, so second video. And, oh my god, a lot of things happened. I guess this is a Disciples game, so a lot of things happen every time. Oh, and my ally attacked Arcusvale. Okay. I assume this is a bump. Oh, and he's got two statues in that. Yeah, okay, well, Arcusvale's about to get destroyed. Yeah, okay, well, and there goes all the expansion. Those are really expensive, those chariots, the trample. And then, he should be just about invulnerable to these things. Or not. Oh wait, no, it's slowing, and snowing. He's a slug. So that's bad for him. But he should still win. I think it said he did. Please win. So these statues are not sacred and do not benefit from our bless. Which is the main reason we took 9 bless, is because the sacred statues are truly amazing. Wow, okay. Wait. Okay, he did not win that. He can't possibly have won that. No, he didn't win that. I misread. Other things happened. Won that. Looks like... Oh, Benares attacked him. Okay. He won that bump. So all that's left is this goad, which is probably a profit. So it looks like people are kind of hitting their max provinces and killing each other's expansion armies unintentionally. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely no problem for that Onyx Oracle, like I was saying last time. And these Oathbound are blessed with quickness. Oh wow, that's impressive. And scary. I like a regen bless on them, but they've just got ridiculously high defense too, so that works. Battle, I think this was just me expanding. And I shouldn't bump Satis, and if I do, I should win that. Yeah. So that's easy to expand. I lose one warrior, kill everything. Nazca attacked Vanheim. Oh wait, Nazca? Doesn't look like it was a bump either. I think that might just be, well... Oh, and then that happened. Okay, so there's a lot of diplomacy going on, and I forgot to tell him that I found out this province was part of Scalaria's, which is part of the alliance with Victim, Scalaria, and Pangaea, which I still don't know where they are. And they're just ridiculously scary. But if anyone's going to kill them, it's going to be us, because Agartha and Vanheim can do it. And Ashdod is only like 3 provinces away from a fort of Agartha's, so they can do it. Okay, anyways, continuing through this. They expand, he loses something. This isn't, it's somewhere else, it's in Swinland. Okay, well, he lost a lot of stuff there. How'd that happen? Oh, barbarians. Fair enough. Barbarians just kind of hurt no matter what. I conquer another province. I conquer another province. This one was just me taking it back from independence that had revolted, because I live at 1 province defense. Nice, he's expanding into the sea. The attentive statues are pretty good for that. Next to that, the non-regenerating ones do have to be repaired, because they never heal. That's a lie, they do heal, it's just at laboratories. Yep, attack Scalaria. Oh, that's a cave province. I don't know why Agartha should have been bartering to have that in his domain, because he gets a ton of bonus stuff from caves. Well, not a ton, but a fair bit. And I just double-checked that was scary, apparently. Okay, now we got prophets, or heretics there. I do that, because I'm lazy. Okay. This was horrifying. Samham, rather. Yeah, sorry, Simon. Samham has already joined forces with the Satis. I think he's in these mountains over here, from what we've been talking about. With a virtue, I mean, I guess I'll just pray, and when he attacks into that, he's going to be in for a world of hurt. Simon's incredibly over-aggressive, or something. Same guy. Incredibly over-aggressive with this, quite often just loses it to really stupid shit. I think it should have an N9 bless though, because disciples are like the prophets in this. Because you don't get prophets in a disciples game if you just have your pretenders and your disciples. So I think when my prophet comes out, or disciple, he'll be basically a prophet. No, that's how we connected. Well, that's horrifying. That's an Earth Serpent. That's bad. Okay. But if I kill this, then there's like absolutely nothing stopping me from just killing the entirety of Satis and taking all of his lands and gems. But I am kind of found, filtered in right there, so to say. It's Winterrat. I think I might be able to kill this Earth Serpent. Until I kill this Earth Serpent. It's not going to be a problem. Let's go ahead and have these guys. So these guys are just going to... Oh wait, no, the Flat Cavalry, Horse Tribe. Well, either way, they're either going to soak up arrows or they're going to soak up lances. And these are the chaff of chaff. These are our slaves. So there's 2 gold a year to upkeep them. And it's free to recruit them because I don't recruit them. They're forced. I got this guy over here. I'm an excellent... don't worry, I'm a benevolent nation. This is the most benevolent that Nicklin gets. Because in all the other ages, you just immediately start hunting for blood. Yeah, I'm a very good nation. Almost done with construction. And then I think I'm going to have to go into... Actually, got to think about this. Because if I'm going to go to war with Satis over here, I don't really need the alteration like I was thinking of to deal with Victim's Giants. So I might actually just leave it on construction, because my chief... Well, no, I'll be greedy. And this is always my downfall. I'll be greedy, and I'll go thaumaturgy, and I'll site search everything. But the faster, once I get to light this lanterns on Mictlan here, I have a Fire 2 mage. I can get a hammer from my ally over here, and I can just become crazy with my research, because it doubles or triples the research on like every one of your units for each one that you make. So making one of those is like recruiting a mage that doesn't cost upkeep. I mean, eventually they're going to look into the Lightless Lantern and realize why it's helping them, and they're just going to get devoured by a horror. But I can live with that, because it takes like 100 turns to do that. Another scout here. Construct. I do want to make wooden towers there. This guy's going to make another palisade. Because I'm going to have a palisade here, drawing from resources, and giving me a good offensive front against Melon, who is playing as Aryu. I think he's the Pretender. I'm very good at this. Okay, well, we'll just go with statistics. Too much. Yeah. No, yeah, he's got some Japanese stuff with his name. But he is the Pretender. Okay. And I'm kind of worried about him, because the Shi are just very, very good. But I've just told him he can have these provinces, and I'm hoping he's just going to take those and ignore me while I kill Satis. And then I'll, be in a good position later. I'll be linked up with my god over here. I'll be so happy. And then we can kill Arcos Vale too. It'll be great. Okay. This guy just finished building a laboratory. I need to start actually pumping out priests so that I can do things. I'm hoping to get some nature randoms on these guys, because I do like to summon the Jaguar Toads. They're not the most useful units, but they are 1 nature gem for 1. They're sacred. We've got quite a good bless. They're something, and I get it along the way with this Jaguar Toad. There's a monster toad that's kind of like a poisonous boar, I think I remember it being. We've got that, and then I can also, if I really need to just dump nature gems to get a ton of units, I can summon jaguars and they're sacred and good. But I like the Jade Circuits. They're a standard for whatever squad you put them in, and they just have a ton of HP. So with this Nature 9 Bless, they just absorb a lot. With a Nature 9 Blood 9 Bless, they're really good because they just absorb a lot and they deal a lot of damage by doing with it. Who's this? This is a scout. Okay, he's gonna head over there. Okay, this scout was taking over the province building. While my Nawili, this is a guy. He's just Miklin's main researchers just shapeshift into turkeys, so they can fly around. Because Miklin needs that. Also, he can mesmerize, which I don't know what that does. But I mean, if it just seems like it's in there to be amusing. Okay. I think that's all the turn I've got now, so we'll see you next time.